Hello gamers, today we present to you the top 5 story-based games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video. The Academy: The First Riddle, an offline game with a size of 800 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. The Academy: The First Riddle is an adventure and puzzle game that puts you in control of Sam, a young student who's new to the Academy. This place is a legendary school that has always attracted the most active and brilliant minds but hides more than one dark secret. The Academy: The First Riddle's control system is perfectly suited for touchscreens. With your left thumb, you can move your character, and with the right thumb, you can control the camera. In the Academy: The First Riddle, you have to face more than 200 different puzzles, each different from the last and usually with different mechanics. The variety of puzzles is spectacular, so every time you face one, you can enjoy a new experience. All of these puzzles are also perfectly connected to the story of the game itself, which you'll discover little by little. The Academy: The First Riddle is the first episode of this fascinating puzzle adventure. The game also has a wonderful visual section, which is just as good as other titles for PCs and consoles. The Wolf Among Us, an offline game with a size of 700 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. The Wolf Among Us is a graphic adventure game structured in episodes, developed by Telltale Games, The Walking Dead, and based on the comic book Fables by Bill Willingham. Winner of more than a dozen international prizes, in The Wolf Among Us, you play the role of Bigby Wolf, the tough sheriff of Fable, as in other Telltale games. You can move your character freely through the settings and interact with different elements, although the most important thing will be the dialogue and the resulting consequences of your actions. One of the new things in The Wolf Among Us is that different decisions won't just change the course of the story, but also the time at which events take place. The game's story can thus take several different routes. As expected, The Wolf Among Us has excellent graphics, practically identical to those of the PC or console versions. The soundtrack and dubbing are also great.
God damn you! Know who I am
Whoa,
now,
whoa, hey,
don't
hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid? I'll fucking kill you!
All right, why'd you...
Beyond a Steel Sky, an offline game with a size of 3.2 gigabytes, available on iPhone only. You are Robert Foster. A child has been abducted in a brutal attack. You have vowed to bring him home, but the trail has led you from your community of desert wasteland dwellers to Union City, one of the last remaining mega cities in a world ravaged by shattering wars and political meltdown. Fortified and impenetrable, it is a utopia in which people live happily under the surveillance and control of a benign AI, but all is far from what it seems. Beyond a Steel Sky is a dramatic, humorous, cyberpunk thriller in which engaging puzzles drive a fast-paced narrative set in a dynamic game world that responds to, and is subverted by, the player's actions.
I'm sure you'll be very happy here. Very happy.
Bully Anniversary Edition, an offline game with a size of 3 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. As mischievous 15-year-old Jimmy Hopkins, you'll navigate the social hierarchy of the corrupt and crumbling prep school, Bulworth Academy. Stand up to bullies, get picked on by teachers, beat the jocks at dodgeball, and survive a year in the worst school around. Bully Anniversary Edition includes everything from the critically acclaimed Bully Scholarship Edition plus support for high-resolution displays, enhanced graphics, improved lighting and textures, and controls redesigned for touch gameplay, all while adding multiplayer with new friend challenges. Friend challenges are head-to-head classroom and arcade-style minigames. See who can dissect the frog fastest in biology, solve word problems in English, help a flying squirrel destroy his enemies with acorns in nutshots, and much more.
Hey, I'm sorry!
This is great!
Just back off! I got a whole new bag of tricks for you! It's your own fault!
I always get my man! The face... This world is out of balance.
Jade Empire, an offline game with a size of 3.6 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Jade Empire Special Edition is an award-winning action RPG from the makers of Dragon Age and Mass Effect. Experience a unique combination of fast-paced martial arts action with a gripping, character-driven story set in a mythical land. Each decision builds your reputation, changing the course of interactions with other characters and followers. Take the role of a master of martial arts, and recruit followers to your cause in an interactive, living world. Embark on an epic journey with fascinating characters across a graphically beautiful, fantastic new world inspired by the myths and legends of ancient China. Sinister events upset the peaceful harmony of an isolated martial arts school, drawing you into a story that unfolds with drama, action, and adventure. Detailed followers and other non-player characters enrich the adventure by providing comic relief, rivalries, flirtations, and hostility. Stare in awe at the sweeping views of the lush environments, sheer vertical drops, and overpowering scale that provide the visual backdrop to the story. Confront wild outlaws, evil magicians, demonic incarnations, and other foul villains that protect the Jade Empire's darkest secrets.